You can see my tracks. You see that little dip in the ditch? I'm using that as a mark. But when doing these blinds, these pattern blinds, AKC judges sometimes don't always do it right in front of a bush. Sometimes they go beyond it or beyond some obstacle. This whole line right here is a ditch. The back one's a ditch, and right on that point, I've got several blind retrieves. So I'm going to show you some. But when you're doing blinds or pattern blinds, don't start them always right in front of a bush. Go to the side of it, behind it, in front of it, or any obstacle. We line up parts of that tree on that. There's some bushes by that house that make a good mark when we come out this way. But we're going to walk about 60 yards, 70 yards on her second day of these blinds. And then out there on that big bush right out there, if I can film it. Oh, where is that? Right there. That bush has the rest of the blinds in front of it. And then there is a big, what is it called? Like a 1-ton hay bale back there. We go beyond it on the left. So that way she does not always develop a pattern. She has to hunt around it and line out correctly. But here's Bella. You ready? So she does not know they're out here, and we've run this one other time, but we're running these pattern blinds so that she learns the command BACK on a blind. So, and then takes casts. Anyway, I'll show you in a second. Here we go. So before I do anything, Bella, sit. Sit. I'm gonna walk forward across that sit. Line up. Here. Sit. Here she is. Right side of me, ready to go. Now she's lined up on this retrieve. Dead bird? Dead bird. Yes. Back. She goes. She's got to run as hard as she can. We want good timing. She always flares that ditch a little bit. But here she goes. Already on her way back with the first one. So, alright. We're going to do another one. Here, heel. Sit. Here she is here. Here. Give. Sit. Sit. Now I'm going to walk forward again. Sit. Here. There she is. She's ready. Lined out. Ready? Right there. Dead bird. Yes. Back. There she goes. Flaring a little bit. It's still not very far. She's only maybe 10 yards off the direct trail. So she's not bad. That's not going to ever disqualify her, and she's new to this, so I'm not going to nick her or anything else. When we start, she'll start naturally developing a straighter line. Here. There she is. Give. Sit. She'll develop a straighter line as we go. Alright, I'll kind of spare you some video time, and then we'll hit that bush in a minute, and you'll be here for that one. So, okay. Alright, I'm going to walk forward a few steps. Sit. Sit. Here. Sit. Here she is. We're starting right here at that little tuft of grass. Always make it easy at first. Dead bird. Right there. Back. There she goes. And there goes that natural flare. She does a little bit. She's getting straighter. There's 3 here. And there's 3 more on the other one. Sorry. Heel. 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 Sit. Give. Good dog. Okay. Next set. Okay, so here we are. We're doing this before the rain turns this into a mud field, right? Here's little mud dog. Sit, you twit. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up to this tuft of grass. I'm gonna line my belt buckle up with that. I don't have a belt buckle, but whatever. My hips. Sit. Anyway, line up my hips with that, and then I'm gonna send her on a straight line. See how she does. Sit. Sit. Here. Sit. Here she is. She's lined up for it. Dead bird. Right there. Yes. Back. There she goes. Little flare, not much. She's got it. Perfect run. And she has she has the first bumper. Sorry. Here. Heel. Sit. Here she says hold. Give. Sit. Okay. Sit. 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 Here. Sit. She is ready to go again. Ready. Dead bird. Right there. Yes. Back. I don't know why the hell she's flaring so bad. She normally doesn't flare on this one at all. She's probably catching scent. There's a little pheasant that ran through right there. About where she flared, halfway between this first row and then that ditch line. Here, heel. So, careful what you set yourself up for. Sit. As you can really screw up your runs, but I mean, we'll get this one straighter. Heel. Sit. And then, if she's not angled right, I'll tap my knee and say here. And she'll angle. Yep, good. Good. Dead bird. Nope. Maybe she's looking off to the left. Nope. Yes. Right there. Back. And that was my bad. She went pretty darn straight. So that was my bad before. She just was angled a little bit with her head and I didn't watch her close enough. Too busy filming. But anyway, that's pattern blinds. And then we're going to do a memory mark sit. We're going to take all 6 memory marks and develop that over there to become a pattern blind. So that way I can run any of these and marks, have her give up the mark, run the pattern blind, the blind instead of the mark. Because that's what she's got to do for her master title. So. There's Bella. Sit. Now I have her sit on these memory marks. We're going to go right here to this hay bale. We're going to go right to the back. Sit. And we're going to put them on this little knoll in behind the hay bale. She'll mark that hay bale and I'll run beside it. But all I do is go like this. Mark! Mark! Sit! And toss it right there. So she saw it. Black and white bumpers are really tough. Any bumper's tough in this because there's all these black and white marks in the snow. Sit! Mark! Mark! There's number 2. I'm just going to toss the rest. She's going to learn to trust me. Sit! Learn to trust me here. And I think that actually might be a skunk den. I'm just setting her up to learn early. She doesn't freak her and dink around, and she obeys. But she's running beyond that to the side of it, about 10 yards, just past it. And that's what the judges will do. Also under banks and undercuts where the water goes. But I'm going to walk back to her now and then send her. And we're going to do this 2 days, and then it'll be a pattern blind that we can use. Then we'll have 3 points along this field, and I'm going to end up establishing this extra bush here, closer one. This one, not the big one, but the other one, so that I can get them only 30 yards apart. That's the goal. So you start them off really wide, far apart, and then you can move them closer together. Sit. Sit. Good dog. Good. Sit. And there's a lot of tracks, so some cat, coon, and pheasant. But anyway, I'm going to send her on these and establish this. This is her first time. She's never run this blind. This memory. It's not a blind yet. this memory mark. Ready? Dead bird. Right there. Back. She gets a little excited. Oh, she ran right at it. Right on the left side of that, she went right to the hay bale. Right in there! Right in there! There you go! Good dog! Woo! Woohoo! Yay! Good girl! Yay! Yay! Here, here. She gets her hackles up. She gets so amped about retrieving. Sit. Sit. That's her first time. Here. Sit. Dead bird. Right there. Back. And since it's gonna be a blind, I don't mind saying the B-A-C-K. Run in there, run in there, run in there! She kept away from that hay bale the second time. She'll start snugging up to it a little more and more. But I want her to, I'm putting that on the right side since she already flares left. But she's gonna, since she's young, she's gonna flare a little bit away from it, so because she knows she gets confused and lost on that. So here, here. See, I gotta get her over more. No, here, yes. Dead bird. No, let's get your ass that way. Good. Dead bird. Back. See, she flared too far. She'll come back over. Right there, right there, right there! She didn't flare that far. Maybe 6-7 yards. It wasn't bad. It looks worse than it is. I guess we're only 60 yards out, 55 yards. This is her first time. Here, sit. Very good dog. Sit. Hey, give. Give, dog. Sit. Good dog. All right. That's how you start them. And then 2 days of this, where she watches me toss it. And then we just start sending her on it. And I put it out before I bring her out. She cannot see it go, or she won't build trust. Okay. Good luck, guys. Hope you have fun building your bird dogs. Bye-bye.